Now we can actually get going. There's Steam stickers that I can put on my Steam suitcase. I can't see the... There we go. I want to have everything inside. Okay, cool. Now we're ready to go. Let's start. Does this just restart me at the beginning of the fucking game? No, game. When I say... I have to press load. Why continue button, please? I know it's a demo and people play it. I went through because that's how demos work. But come on. Hang on. I gotta get back into... I gotta recall ICO. You fucking idiot. You do realize the Trico is just... Someone just throw me off a cliff already. I'm not good with names. Names are not my forte. It's why I like working with other people's intellectual property. It means I don't have to make names for people. At some point, I'll show you Call Me Fang, but I don't want to show it to anyone, really. Because to be honest, at this point, it's more for the sake of it. But Snook Game didn't have a T, but fair enough. I never noticed. How weird. Computer doesn't want to have you hugs. Steam Deck. Playing this on Steam Deck, you know, for that high fidelity experience. I love this filter, though. I love how everything looks so nice and straight and geometric, and the filter makes it all look all the better for it. There's nothing about it. As for the library itself, aside from the expected emphasis on anatomy drawing guides and the like, it's pretty standard. What? Anatomy draw... Oh my god. Just say it, Anon. Just say it. They hung up pictures of Adam and Eve. Some religious nuts like Raptor Jesus. Hey, hey, hey. Also, if you make an anatomical drawing guide and there are like dinosaurs and shit around, what's the default? I imagine the head proportions for dinosaurs to humans are slightly different. Just a little bit. Just enough. That someone might notice, especially if they walk on their hind legs and on their toesies. Just saying, there might be a little preference there. So let's get going. Not to brag, but the school I was at... Did I forget to turn the sound back? No, the sound's on. It's just very quiet right now. We're in the library. Shh. I'm very loud in the library. Not to brag, but the school I was at for my freshman and junior years had a library with 2 floors. Probably should have read a thing or two with all those resources. I'm getting off topic. The computer lab is the focus. Ah, yes. I get to speak loudly here. After all, everyone can hear the sound of that man playing Tetris. Wait, no, that's not Tetris. That's that weird video game that Kazooie is playing in the menu of Banjo-Kazooie. Why did they do that? They spent so many resources putting a fucking Game Boy in that menu. With pling-plongs. Ugh, and a chiptune rendering of the theme. The calm tranquility of the library is overtaken by the organized sterility of the lab. Immediately I'm swabbed for DNA. The FBI says that I do not have boobies and they will not be inspecting me today. Terror chills down my... The 40 standardized sets of computers among us line the walls. What even is a computer lab in a world where everyone has a fucking computer in their pockets? Like, it's just for the keyboard at that point and the printer, right? Like a kid who's like been touching and rubbing his fingers on a little piece of glass now has to sit in front of a fucking box the size of his head and go, this is a computer. It's like, 40 standard sets of computers amounted to line the wall, forming a panopticon around the desk reserved for the teacher in the middle. Yeah, fair enough. That way the teacher can make sure you guys aren't looking at something funny like Reddit. Don't Reddit. I already streamed, last week was stream 1, Lobster. I don't know why you weren't there. You missed it. Hey, you missed, pal. I am simply auditioning for being one of the actors in Dark Seed 3. Thank you. I would love to be the man at the stage, telling Mike Dawson once more. For the fans, you know, doing that little fan pandering. Hey, you missed, pal. You know, the classics. The fan pandas. I remember them being organized differently in elementary school, but for a few years now I've been seeing this formation. Yeah, because if it's a panopticon, they all can see the screens, right? Like, they're organized in a circle with the screens facing inwards. That's because they realized that kids just start playing fucking video games. Listen, when I was a little shit, I played video games and I got on the school computer. That's just what you did. You went to games.com and you played the fucking games. And then they realized, oops, there are websites with video games on them. And the computers are now by default strong enough to run them. Whoops. Some of them have never played a game without touch support. Yes, thank you, Cloaker, for bringing up the existential horror of being old. We have a new generation who has no idea how computers work. Before smartphones. At some point, the government's going to have to start handing out smartphones for free. They're going to have to. The way things are progressing, if you don't have a smartphone, you're a second-class citizen. You need one. They can't get away with this for much longer. There's going to be, just like with, I don't know, like basic medical services like glasses and stuff, there's just going to be like, you can't buy a phone, here's a fucking model that'll at least access the government website and scans QR codes and handles your credit card for you. It'll probably, considering America, it'll probably be your fucking credit card company that gives it to you too. And it's on a fucking credit line too. Had ultra reach to get around firewall. It sounds to me like someone got caught with. What's cute? Yeah, there are sounds. It's just very quiet in the library. Remember that Anon in the first game got caught for downloading too much pornography from the library internet. This is a good reference, buddy. On certain risque art pieces. You know, uploading their underage to fucking archive of our own. Like, what the hell? Why is this under Goodbye Volcano High? It's clearly a different... Eco don't have criticism. They'll ban you for distrusting the mods. And touting their judgment. Underage just means, like, teens, I imagine, so... I mean, what you gonna do, really? Problems of the subject source material more than anything. The monitors are all turned on, but only one's logged in. Really? Where are they? Who is it? Is it Olivia? Is Olivia like under the computer? Did she get troned? Is Olivia troned? Hey, etchy, not the spicy stuff. Don't. The fact that I know that word is exclusively because someone else insisting on explaining it to me. And I still don't like that they told me. Tell me that word. Scary Dave 724 is terrified. Ooh. But yeah, I'm already regretting this stream, but you know what? Considering someone has already given some very mean comments, I think we're already in a very deep hole anyway. Weird, nobody's here. I guess whoever was here got troned into the computer. Well, time to go play some cyber discs and cyber motorcycles. Damien and Ben said Liz would be here, though. Maybe she's in the bathroom. Maybe she is the bathroom. She's Lago, the toilet. I'm not one to pry and snoop around, but I'm really pressed for time. Fuck, I forgot the voices of everyone else. Oh, shit. Fuck. I remember that. What was his name again? Ben. Sounded like this. And Damien's like, yeah, boy. Olivia, I don't know yet. I still don't know what Olivia is. I just don't know. What are birds? We just don't know. On screen, I see open PDFs and documents. They look finance-related and filled with abbreviations and jargon I just don't understand. What in the God's name is value-added tax? And what does it have to do with numbers? Maybe I can figure out how to create my own mic. Oh yeah, we're here to get our account registered for the computer system. We're such dorks. Isn't the bar a game? Oh no. Oh no. Why are you talking about this? What are you doing? Ah! Haunted high school! Okay, listen, there's something going on with the fucking... There's something going on with the fucking sound. We're going back to the main menu. Is it really just this quiet here? It's really just that quiet. Oh. Haunted high school! I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, man. So I knew about this character already, and I'm... Okay. Listen. I need to tell you something about this character, because I looked in the art assets, because, you know, I'm just that kind of guy. Just that kind of guy. The way they handle Liz is hilarious. Liz is composed of the following parts. A body, which is extremely long. A head, just the head, by the way, and some of them are just the face, and the hair comes separate, and the neck for the head. This character occupies 3 character slots on a good day. If this was made for, like, an older console, like, Liz would be a technical challenge. Like, you can't just have one character occupy that many slots. Like, Anon at most is, like, his glasses and face. No, actually, it could be a lot. Liz is large, though. The neck and everything are huge sprites, probably to accommodate for, like, unusual situations and scrolling and stuff. You get the point. I'm just thinking. Olivia. I'll just make Olivia a dark elf. Welcome, Outlander. Would you like to ride my Silt Strider? I will take you to many towns, but we will never go to Cool. You need to go to Cool, don't you? There's a quest in Cool you must fulfill. Unfortunately, Outlander, we don't go there, but everywhere else is the same fine price. Yeah! Oh, thank Christ, it's just a dino guy with an extremely long neck, and not a specter. Not really. What are you doing with the fiscal report I was... Were you fucking on her computer, you jackass? Don't touch someone else's finances! Don't do it! Don't do it! I didn't do anything. Oh, his name is Incon. Why am I thinking of Eco? Because of Trico, because my brain is all fucked up. Oh, look at this shit! How the fuck does your biology work, lady? How does your biology work, like, at all? Swallowing something must take, like, a minute to slide down that. Like, a whole fucking solid minute of just watching a lump. How do you breathe? Your lungs must be extremely powerful. Like, those lungs are like bellows, like... every time. Just, like, 25 gallons of air go in and out. I like it, though. She's got a cute outfit. Listen, I just have a soft spot for checkered skirts like that. Or just... because they look great. They just look great. She's got a proper dress shirt under whatever that is. It's probably like a sweater or blouse. It's very nice. I like it. The color combination is also pretty nice because the skin color goes well with the blouse itself, with the shirt. Well, the red goes decent with the hair and creates a nice little razzle-dazzle, you know? She's a Titanoboa. She's a Brachiosaurus. Don't you tell me about those brachids. I've been working on that all day. Why did you touch it? I didn't. I only minimized it. Anon, you... Inko, you've never used a fucking computer, have you? You probably did actually fucking close it. Oh, God. No. It's a Mac. It's a Mac, and he's used to, like, Windows. So he's like, oh, the close button is, like, on the right, and the minimize button is on the left. It's like the other way around on Mac or something. It was different on Macs in some way. I don't fucking know. I'm very stupid. Listen. Please. Please. I need a thought. Right. I'm here for a reason. Are you Liz? The Brachiosaurus furiously reopens all of her windows for a while. The Brachiosaurus furiously reopens all her windows and for a while types out some information before acknowledging me again. Dang. Like, that is a lot of work for one character. Like, with Anon, you just have, like, these set locations you can copy-paste fairly easily. But with this, you have to work out all of this stuff. Excuse me? Ben said... because she knows Ben. Like, if we go through Ben, it's a bit more obvious. I wanted to submit something with an art contest going on. Actually, since we're all here, since we're all sexy little men, ooh. Oh, there's like a little, let's see. I bet Damien who hit it off all right. He mentioned you. Damien mentioned me? Oh, you're the guy that got smeared in the ground last time? It doesn't seem to do anything, but I think it's adorable, apparently. Oh, man. I'm gonna go for this one, because it's funnier. I met Damien and we hit off pretty alright. He mentioned you, and I heard I'd have to wait a while to get my login stuff. Damien mentioned me? Oh, you're the guy that got smeared into the ground in gym class the other day. Yeah, I'm Liz. Don't... She's orbiting me! Whoa. That's creepy as fuck. Listen, a lot of people are into, like, the big snake girls, you know, the ones from XCOM 2 and everything. But, like, big neck, that's new. That's new. We're learning a whole new kink here, babies. Babies and buddies and pals and gals. Your pals can be gals, too. Why are we making this distinction? Why are we limiting ourselves in this horrifying way? Old H. Inko. But yeah, I'm new here, so I need a count. Yeah, well, that's no trouble at all. Liz sits down and cracks her knuckles as she starts typing away at the keyboard. How the hell does she know my birthday? I haven't told her anything yet. Alright, let's see if I can get that done for you. In a flourishing display of spreadsheet software expertise, Liz navigates and organizes several documents in seconds. Liz, how do you know my blood type? I'm pretty sure my doctor doesn't even know that one, because I've never been for a draw. Also, the general idea there were a lot of shortcuts and commands, but sheesh. Listen, as someone who's been learning some commands, motherfucker, you have no idea what you can do if you're a little clever. Do you know that the home key sends you to the start of a line and the end key does the opposite? Did you know, Inko? Inko, did you know? You didn't, did you? You didn't, did you? You're stupid like that. It's alright, Inko. It's alright. You're just not old enough for that yet. Only once you're 21 can you learn about the hotkeys and what scroll lock is about. Trust me, Inko. Once you learn what scroll lock is about, your life will explode. I'm sorry. It used to only be text? What? What do you mean without pictures and windows? The pain of playing a visual novel with only one romance option. I hated that she's a redhead and not a romantic option. I mean, I like Liz. The problem is, the anatomy just makes for a very weird circumstance. How does she sleep? What does her bed look like? Does she coil her head up? Does it, like, wrap around a pole? Is it just a really big bed? Like, seriously, how do you... Like, you have to look down at yourself in awkward... to do it... Like, what if... Like, low ceilings, are they a problem or not? Because she's... Like, she could... The neck and everything, she could just, like, bend earlier or something, alright? Ah, so you're an artist too. What? Well, since you want to enter the contest so bad. Yeah, I'm a photographer. With a capital P, I'm German, thank you. Das ist richtig. Oh yeah, are you liking it here so far? Pretty good, although I feel bad about missing almost the entire first day. Oh, it's not your fault. I guess not. There's a funny image where she's eating ice cream and Daniel just looks horrified. Daniel has to fucking watch. Damien has to watch every lump of ice cream vanish into her mouth and slide up and slide down. Does she tilt her head back? Is it uncomfortable to have something peristalsis its way up and then down again? Does she even get brain freeze at that point? Like, the amount of heat she has to lose through her neck alone is absurd. The amount of body heat that's just radiating out of this extremity. Like, the further an extremity goes, the colder it gets. Her brain must be, like, freezing or have its own, like, heating organ. Actually, means the neck is probably numb. Although, truth be told, I see those paintings framed in the hall by the principal's office, and it does put a bit of a rain on my parade. Well, you moved to a fucking school. Why did you move to a school where everyone is super good at this if you're just gonna mope about it, Anon? Inko? You dipshit, just go to a school where no one's cool. You get to be cool. Yeah, I get what you mean. I would like it if she's not into this at all. If she's like one of those people who's like, you know, I'm kind of here because I have to. Like, Damien doesn't seem to give a shit about anything, so you can't get anything out of him. But I would like it if the show was like, you know, everyone here is about the fucking art. I just live across the fucking corner, man. I just live here. And I have to deal with all these artistic bitches. Ben won't shut up about his focal distances and exposure length. I don't want to hear about his magic cubes again. I don't want to hear about his magic cubes. I think it's like that by design, honestly. Something about breaking the students' egos. Yeah, man, that's one thing an artist gotta learn. Because, like, it's the fastest way to learn that your life sucks. Giraffes are crazy. Their hearts are running like crazy, and they don't go past 20. Their feet are heavily padded with fat, and even a small wound can make the... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, like, this is what I mean. It's a cute detail, but for someone who knows anatomy, it's terrifying. And then you wanted to improve like crazy so I can reach your goals. At least that's what happened to me. Your goals? Yeah, I'm planning to go to university and get a degree in design and business. Design a user interface, thank you. And that's just the start. Yeah, ambitious. I don't see anyone can afford not to be. You. Sorry, I'm still in the cool guy section. We're gonna think about it. Actually, what are we? Are we going to be a fucking like microblogger? Oh, that's just terrible. Are we going to publish a... I mean, like a photo magazine says nice. Like, if you're a blogger, you're just stuck in the grind. And when you escape the grind, your life becomes a hollow mess, and you just start abusing minors, and it's like, you touched how young? What? It's like, yeah, man, because I got so fucking bored, and there was nothing left in my life, and I was hyped up on meth like 24/7. What do you think I was gonna do when an underage fan knocks at my door? You have any idea what that does to your fucking blood pressure, man? It goes somewhere. But this is like nothing. Like, you need a plan, but this is not a plan. This is like gambling. This is like, I'm just gonna be a blogger. I'm just gonna be successful. This is nice. I like this one a lot. It's attainable without being too much. You can always just work for a publishing magazine and be your thing. I'm for the sky and everything. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's something. More than a lot of people here. What's that mean? Like, half the school may as well just be in oh, yeah, they did mention that, like, a lot of them don't actually go anywhere. Which is fair. Like, their egos get crushed, and then they're sad about it. Sorry if that sounds rude. Like, they aren't taking advantage of the programs here? Oh, wait, oh. Like, they aren't taking advantage of the programs here? Yeah, some don't. Like, a friend of mine. You mean Damien? Yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Well, I hope he hasn't been causing any trouble. He can be a bit of a silly Billy. I love the word silly Billy! Yeah! Give me that silly Billy! Yeah! Woo! So, if I give you cocaine, will it actually reach your lungs, or does it just get stuck on your nostrils and, like, airways? Because I imagine that all that cocaine just gets stuck and doesn't actually go anywhere. Like, you wouldn't inhale it. Can you even smoke? Would the stuff just tar up your... Like, I just want to know how this works. Like, I can't imagine the nicotine even reaches your lungs at this point. You need so much goddamn air. It'll be so... Ugh. Like, would it just get stuck? And would you just get, like, high 10 hours down the line when it finally settles in there? Does it even make it up the airways? Does it even reach the peak? Does it go back down again? Like, how does it work? On the plus side, if you ever get stuck in a burning building, I imagine you could just take your head out the window and be fine. I don't know if it does. I don't know what that even means. Mr. Scary Dave. But yeah, Damien does seem like the kind of person who's not interacting with the programs. Trouble is a bit of an understatement. He's definitely the friendly type. He even partnered with me and Jim and dragged me along to sit with him at lunch. Is that so? Yeah, I was really excited about it too. He's really welcoming... Oh, he's really welcoming me into this lunch friend group thing. Not this again. What? I'm guessing introduce you to Olivia as well. Oh, yes! I was wondering.